This Prima Games video is a look at the Nintendo 2DS. I'm John Benjamin, joined by Asif Khan and Chris Buffa of PrimaGames.com. Now, these guys haven't seen the images of the system. I kind of want to get, real-time reaction from you guys. Buffa, you've heard a lot about it, but this is going to be the first time that we're going to actually take a look. So, yeah, let's take a look at some of these screens. So, we kick off with the box shot. Let's quickly actually go to one of the product shots, one of the closer product shots. So you guys are seeing this. So it seems like Nintendo is not saying buy to 3D, but they're definitely going the 2D route. So guys, Buffa, let's start with you. What do you think? Just first glance, what are your thoughts?
I'm shocked. I mean, I've been used to their systems. I've been used to the clamshell design for so long now, and they're abandoning that with this. So I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's just very fresh and new to see. It looks like a Wii U gamepad fused with a 3DS. It is that tablet kind of design. Yeah, it's interesting looking.
Yeah, Asif, you're a long-time Nintendo guy. I think we all are. We grew up with Nintendo, and we've seen their ups and downs. What are your thoughts here?
I look at it, and when I heard the price point, I was pretty excited because I know they can move a lot of these, and then they can sell software for it. I guess what software is supported by it? Is it basically a 3DS that just doesn't have the little thing to make it 3D?
Yeah, I mean, looking at the box art, it looks like plays all games in 2D, so that's the 3DS and the DS games. So it looks like the software is going to be the same,
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a big point of clarification, right?
Yeah, no, I think that's huge. I at first when I saw it, I was kind of disappointed in it, but upon looking at it and thinking about the price point and the fact that it still is going to be pushing a lot of the existing 3DS software, I think that's actually a great move for them, since 3DS has been doing so much better than Wii U.
Yeah,
I think it's an interesting move. I especially in a world where consoles cost as much as $500 and tablets can cost over $1,000. $129 device is pretty awesome. I don't know if it has a camera, but
yeah, look at it. Right at the top, you have the camera. You have the speaker here. You have the headphone jack. You have sleep.
Yeah, I mean it looks interesting. I'll probably buy one because it's so cheap.
Yeah, the price point seems really just very good. What I'm shocked about is how quickly this thing was announced and how quickly it'll come to market. And that's different than this, year-long ramp-up or multi-year ramp-up of PS4 and Xbox. And obviously it's a portable system, and fine, you could say that, but it's pretty impressive that Nintendo, I don't think anybody expected Nintendo to come out with something for the holiday season that was brand new. And right, now they have this.
Sure.
So, Buff, I mean, are you, as a consumer, just as a Nintendo fan, playing these games, what are your thoughts? Do you see this as something that you would use as your regular portable? It's too early for me to say whether I would use it.
I really love my 3DS XL. I love that I can close the system up. I don't have to worry about the screens getting scratched. As Asif said, I'm not sure how large the screen is, so I would hope it's 3DS XL size. But if it's regular 3DS size, it's going to be tough for me to go backwards. And I also use the 3D on occasion. I think for those Nintendo published games, which seem to always look the best. They seem to take advantage of the 3D so much better. Occasionally I'll switch it on just to see how things look. But, they're smart in the sense that this is a $129 device coming out in the fall. It's almost like a stocking stuffer compared to how much everything else costs, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the fact that they still get to leverage the same software on a cheaper device, that's just going to ramp up their software sales. It's really a smart move for their 3DS software to do this. And
they're keeping the DS software going, and in their release they're talking about more than 2,000 Nintendo DS games on top of the 3DS games. You also get this funky pouch, which I think that goes to your concern, Buff. I wish it were included. It's actually pretty cool. So that's a separate purchase for $12.99.
Mm-hmm.
But
not terrible.
No, not bad at all. I mean, you know, this is pretty good. That's not the only news that you know, that came out of Nintendo today. So again, Nintendo 2DS, $129.99, October 12th. So that's the same day as Pokemon X and Pokemon Y.
Smart.
You know, let's do this. We'll wrap up this video. PrimaGames.com for more information on Nintendo's other announcements, and yeah, we'll be right back with another video on some other stuff. Nintendo had a big day today, so let's keep it here.